Hi Roberto, nice
Hi.
to see you again. Valentine Barco has been confirmed as a Brighton player. How excited are you about him?
Yes, he's a good player. We have to understand when he can start with us, because there is a under 20 pre-Olympic, and at the moment we can play with him, but for the future I think he can be an important player.
And when he comes back from Venezuela with Argentina, do you plan to have him here, or will you loan him out somewhere?
No, I think we need other players, because the number of injuries are still important, and so we need some player more.
Yeah, and on the injuries, obviously you've had 2 weeks break. You've been in Dubai. Is there any more good news about the injured players?
We are enduring a very tough period in terms of injuries. Is not finished yet. Tariq Lamptey is back. He can be in the list for tomorrow. Webster played in Stoke and in West Ham game, but for the moment Igor is out. Ansu Fati and Chiso and Veltman is still out.
What was the value of going to Dubai, and how good was it to have effectively a 2-week winter break?
I think it has been a good period for us. We work not so many days, but we work well. We didn't lose any other players, and is important things for us. And last season was very important, the period in Dubai, because we had the time to know better, to improve better the style and the relationship as well.
Obviously, you'll have been keeping an eye on Mitoma and Adringa, with their respective countries. They've not been playing. Is that a relief to you?
Yes. But I knew the injury were both important, and they need any other much time to be available to play. But anyway, I hope for them and for their country, their national team, they can play, because they are both important players for Brighton, of course, but for Japan and Cote d'Ivoire.
Sure. Just on Wolves then, when you played them early in the season, you won 4-1. Solly March got a couple of goals. How's Solly doing right now, and how's his rehab going?
Solly has been with us in Dubai. You know how I love Solly, how I said for his injuries. He's a unique player, because he plays with the quality of the quality of the winger, but the quantity of the fullback. And last season started to score more goals. He was a very important player. I hope he can be ready to play before the end of this season, but especially for him, no.
Yeah, you really think he can play before May?
I don't know. I hope, and I would like a great news for us, but we need him on the pitch. But when one player has this type of injury, is very, very tough to accept, very difficult to accept.
How do you see this game with Wolves on Monday night?
Another very tough game. They are a bold team, a brisk team, and they have important players with a big quality. Cunha, Lemina, Sarabia, Killman, centre back. But we know the level of the difficulty of the game. But we would like to win the game. We want to win the game. We want to play well because I think if we play well, we have more chances to win the game. But we know the level of Hove.
And just finally, there's just over a week left on the transfer window. Do Brighton need to do anything else, do you think, before the window closes?
But I don't know. It's not a question can I answer. We have to analyze very well the condition of the injuries, how much time they need again more, and then we take the best decision for the club.
Roberto, how difficult as a manager is it not really knowing when all these players are going to come back? It could be February, it could be March. How difficult is that for you to manage the squad?
No, I'm exciting for it because in the first part of this season I'm improving. I think we are working harder, me and my staff, and we are changing the position on the pitch of a lot of players, and I think we are playing well. Our achievement is still improve, is to be better day by day, and you can be better day by days if you work in the difficult situation, because you have to think more, you have to work with more courage, take more responsibility, and through this difficult you can improve.
With Valentine Barco, he's very, very young, and I'm sure he'll be helped by the squad when he arrives. He's got Facundo as well that can help him. How important is it not to expect too much from him, maybe coming to a new country as well as a new club?
Yes, but it's the target of the club, and we respect the target of the club. We work to help the young player to become better, to progress, and Barco is one of these players, the young players, as Bill Gilmore, JP Van Eyck, Facundo Buonanotte, before Alexis McAllister, Casado, and other players. Is the policy of the club, and we have to respect it.
Where do you see him playing on the pitch? Because he seems a very flexible player, left back, left wing, midfield.
We have to watch on the game on the pitch before to say something more, because you can know the players on video, but sometimes you can find different characteristics, different details. Not characteristic, because characteristic you can understand by video, but the real potential you can fix on the pitch.
And on Wolves, obviously, when you played them earlier this season, Gary O'Neill had just arrived. How different are they now? I know they don't have Wang with them, he's away, but the improvement, what a job that he's done, but how different a side are they now to where they were when you played them?
They have changed tactical disposition on the pitch. I think he's doing a great job. I said they are a good team because they have a courage. They play with courage. They are a clear style, and they are playing well, and they are making points on the table, and they won against important team. is a very tough game. But for us, it's important game because we restart the season. The last game at home was with Tottenham. We won a great game, and winning tomorrow, we can reach the sixth place on the table.